Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in this beautiful country of Montana. So we are basically in the same day as we left off previously. I'm gonna show you what Mr. Tembiers has done in my absence. He actually managed to flatten out this part. I think he used his JCB backhoe for this. But I think... I haven't checked yet because I just arrived home, but I think he cultivated the whole field over here. Yup, and he's done a mighty fine job, I must say. Good. So pH value is still too high. It is going to get lower with time and with multiple crops growing through the field. But I'm tagging in because I found something that I wanted to get for a few months now, and it actually came up in used vehicle shops. So let me go into the office and I'm gonna show you what came up because I think it's a really nice deal and I can't really pass it up. Okay, so if we're scrolling through the used vehicles market, we can see all kinds of machines, whatnot. I do have to tell Mr. Tembiers about this one. This actually takes the smaller bales that he has... Oh no, scratch that. I think he changed the baler for a round one. Yeah, never you mind. But this... I wanted a shunter, something to get around the farm, hop in and out without, using the truck I use for hauling stuff on the main road, but I think this is gonna be perfect. Oh man. And I'm not gonna change anything. It is 52% off, so I'm gonna pay only $8,638 for it. I do think I want to have the 3-point link attacher at the back. That's one of the things I really want to have. And I really do think that darker seats would be much better for use on the farm because you know how things get messy and dirty. So I think something gray like that, maybe no, I need the seats. Maybe if we go with something brown. That's gonna be horrendous. Oh, that's the seat details. No, I want this. It doesn't actually look too bad, but I think it's very... It could get very messy very quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. And let me see what else do I want or need. I could get more lights, more rear view mirrors, but I don't think I'm gonna be using this one on the road a lot. So this is gonna cost me in total of $10,318. Let me reset the license plate. So yeah, so now I have the capability of actually transporting stuff with 3-point link. Nothing too heavy, of course. Maybe a trailer or something like that. Or if we actually buy that soil tester unit, we might use that on this machine. And it has a ball hitch, which is going to be perfect for shunting stuff around. We can throw some stuff on the roof rack, on the hood, in the back. So yeah, this is going to be perfect. I'm going to purchase it. I haven't told Mr. Tembiers about it. He's currently away. So I think it's gonna be a nice little surprise when when we go to the shop. I'm probably gonna order a cab so we can both ride in it on the way back. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, and it's a beautiful morning already. Thank you all for sticking by. I must say I'm really happy with this path right here. We're in August already. The corn is growing up and is tall as heck. Look at that. Look at that. That's almost... I don't know, maybe it's a meter or 3 feet over my head. Maybe I'm just a small dude. Who would have known? In any case, I have already called the cab. I have notified Mr. Tembiers that the cab's gonna pick him up. And I'll see you at the store. Okay, so the cab just dropped us. I'm gonna jump in the store to get the keys to something. I still haven't told Mr. Tembiers what this all is about. I guess he might have known already, or maybe he sees it. But there's something in the shop, can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I was going through the used vehicle market offers, and this one was for, I think, 52% off, something like that. So I actually got it for 8,000 something. No, it was 10,000 because I opted for the 3-point link at the back.
Yeah, boy, ain't that something.
Yeah, you know, I've been talking about that I want something like this on the farm.
Right. Yeah, come in handy, better than driving a big vehicle all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Something you can jump in and out whenever you want. So if you would like, you can join me in. And we can go get that lettuce you were talking about.
That'd work.
So, of course, this is all also for your use. I'm not gonna hog it all the time.
Yeah, I got my I got that little side by side at the house. That'd get me by.
Oh, right, forgot. So now we can have some competition.
Yeah, I think this would outrun mine.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, actually. This one goes too fast for my liking. Let me tone it down a bit. But yeah, you have the gator and I have the beast.
Always wondered about one of these. Looks pretty nice. Ride's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually very soft. More than I expected it's gonna be. And yeah, this the only difference that I made on it compared to the offer that it was on is the 3-point link at the back. Everything else is as it came.
Yeah, I had that option on that side by side at the homestead, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, it did cost additional 1,600 to get it though, so I don't know if it was worth it. Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find a use to use it.
Yeah, so if or when we buy that soil tester for ourselves, we can use this for that.
Them oak trees sure look good starting growing up over there.
Yeah, that's very nice. And they are quite fast growing trees for oak trees. Thought they were slower.
I think they're what, 2 years they grow?
Yeah, I think something like that. Okay, still gotta get used to the throttle pedal, the gas. Oh, look at that, you have a cow.
Yeah.
But this cow you feed from the back, right?
Well, let's not talk about that. I had to get a really long glove.
Yeah, the transparent one. Oh, you made quite a few changes here since I was last at your homestead. You put up a shed and everything.
Yeah, that was it's leftover wood we had. Let me see. I'll get the tractor out and grab that and stick it in there.
Okay. Gonna pull it a bit more towards the front. So, John, have we showed the viewers where we're taking the lettuce to?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fix that. But this episode's gonna be full of surprises, eh?
It might fit in there.
Yeah. If not easily, with force, definitely. I have to go just a bit more to the right.
If I got back up, I'm hitting it, it looks like.
No problem. It has chipped paint. Yeah, I think this will go in now. Perfect. It's a bit more forward. A bit more. And done. Like a glove. Right, should put a strap over it so it doesn't run away. Do you want to drive?
No, go ahead. You know, I just got to thinking how we're going to get that out there. I just bring the tractor down and I'll just follow you over.
Yeah, I think we can take it out by hand.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, it's just boxes of lettuce. We can take it one by one.
We can do that.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just park this over here in the shed. Get it out of the rain.
Yeah, there is rain forecasted for today. True. For some reason, this quad or the beast has some really strong engine brakes. Maybe they just rusted shut.
It fit right in there, didn't it?
Yeah, like a glove, man.
Actually had to use a little bit of straw yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday.
For the cows?
Yeah, just a little bit. Didn't even take close to a quarter bell, but that straw should last a little while.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Okay, so people don't really know where we're going right now. You might want to tell them about it.
Oh, the farm store?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought, got that garden there. We're not going to eat up all them vegetables and stuff, so went out to the end of the lane here, out to the main road, and stuck up a little farm store, little roadside deal, and sell all the excess there. A lot of people have been stopping, so it's a good thing.
Nice. Did you get any income yet?
Yeah, I think, I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna say somewhere around, well, you know what, I don't know. I think I got it here in the book, so let me, oh, that's not looking for that. Let's see, products. Yeah, man, I made like 20,000.
20,000.
June, July, and August.
Hey man, scratch. Scratch the whiskey. We're gonna do this from now on.
I think I had that in there since June, didn't I?
I don't know, man.
Because in my sold products, that's the only thing showing from June, July, and August. Now, granted, I only got 2,000 in August. I got 9,700 in June, 9,400 in July.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, everybody, this is it. It's a nice little granny's farm shop, even though we are not grannies and we don't have any grannies here.
I named it after the woman that had one. Called her Granny Tana.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. So here are the instructions of how this works. You fill the loose products into a bag, weigh the full bag, put counted money into cash box, and if you have any questions, contact us. So this red thing is the money box, you have the scale, you have the bags, and the prices are not too bad, you know. $2 for a kilogram of grain, $3 for vegetables, free flour, and so on. So yeah,
It's been pretty popular.
yep. And everything is fresh from the farm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to put it, so you want to do the honors.
Alright, we'll just set it right in the middle.
Okay, so the next thing I wanted to say is there's a nice little sitting area here with the trash can. So if anybody needs a break, they can stop and refill their batteries. Okay, gonna take it out.
I can't. It's not registered.
That's peculiar. Okay, let me try and drive it in. Might be better.
There it goes. It's gone. It's gone.
It's in? Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Let me
Whoops.
shut that up.
Look at that, this has a tip function.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Alright. Well, that wasn't too hard.
Nope. It was actually very fun. And of course people never reverse on the main road. Always go front in. Man, I really gotta get used to this machine because it has a twitchy gas pedal and 2 strong brakes.
Yeah. That'll definitely take a little bit to get used to.
Yeah. So in any case, we are probably gonna skip a few months because we have done whatever we wanted to do or we could do, and we're gonna probably tag back in at the beginning of October because we can start harvesting our corn then. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, John, I'm gonna drop you back at your homestead, and then we'll hear each other soon. But the video continues in a few months. Okay, so coming out of the bedroom, it's October. The first half of October, we have a nice little pumpkin. We had time, we played. But look at that, the country is changing quite a lot. The leaves are getting brown and colorful. The fields are harvested, but not ours, not yet. So Mr. 10 Beers is already on the way here, and I'm gonna go and prep my combine harvester. Everything should be ready to go. I did check everything out in the vehicle shop, not in the vehicle shop, in my workshop. So let me jump in. I have to realign a bit so I can hook up to the header. Okay, roger that. And we're gonna have a beautiful day today. So The weather is nice, the forecast is sunny. We have 16 degrees Celsius, which I don't really know how much is in Fahrenheit, but any one of you knows, you can comment down below. Let me know. I could translate it, but I think I'm lazy. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, the oak trees have grown. Yes, they have. Oh, hello, Mr. 10 Beers. You're already here. Beautiful.
Yeah, I figured I'd get a little earlier start than normal.
I was just saying, oak trees have grown.
I like that.
Yeah, they're getting big. And I only noticed when I reversed with the combine because I had it in my mirror. Yeah, John, we don't need that, you know.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
You just want to show off your parking skills, I know.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Look how easy this is. Look at that. First try.
Like a glove. Beautiful. Yeah, so I don't know, I think I'm gonna start at that part of the field that's in front of the house, so we have a bit more turning space at the front. The combine should be worn up by now, so yeah, it's a big day. Been looking forward to it for a while.
Yeah, I'll go hook up to the trailer.
Yeah, perfect. I can open the header. This is a massive header. Okay. Now let's see.
Yeah, I'll let you get started. Are you coming across this side here toward me?
I'm gonna start on the bottom part so we have more space to turn around, and then I'm gonna go up on the other side.
Alright, well, I'll just meet you over here on the other side and run up the field with you.
Alright. Okay, so this should be all set. I'm just gonna go in the field. And I'm gonna wait for a bit. Wow, look at that crop. Beautiful. Okay, let me try and set the steering assist. Okay, it won't work. I don't know why. Maybe because we have this field in two parts. But it doesn't want to work, so I'm gonna have to do it manually. I think it'll work at Mr. Tambier's homestead, the field we bought later on, and I'm already missing stocks. I'm missing loads of stocks. Okay. Yeah. Depth perception, what is that? Okay, John, the yield is extremely high. I'm already to 20% and I haven't even done the bottom part.
Oh my. That's a good sign.
Yeah, it is. You know what that means? Whiskey in the jar road.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you get started up this side here and I'll run along. You can unload as you're going.
Alright. So 28% or 3,000 liters on this bottom row. Wait a second, we're getting rows. we're gonna bale that, or should I chop it? I wasn't aware this is gonna come out on the other side.
I don't think we could do hay with it.
I think not.
I don't want it. No, I don't want it. I don't need it.
Yeah. I don't know you, I don't want you.
No, I like just feeding them straight up hay and.
Yeah, okay, so I think I've changed the settings now. It should be good. Please let me know, because I can't really see what's going on behind me.
Alright. Yep, it's shredding it now.
Shredding it up. Good. Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the auger open all the time, and you can just join and leave whenever you're full.
Now, where you want this in the silo, or you want me to run it over to the distillery?
Now we have to dry it first, so it has to go in the silo.
Alright.
Is it any better, the auger length, with this header? Or is it still a tight bit?
Oh, that'll work. I just gotta get in my groove here.
Yeah, sure. And the yield information is John Deere dark green, which is very good. That's I think almost full capacity. I think about 20% more than a regular expected yield would be. Which means that every 5 trailers we get another one free, so to speak.
I got up too close to you there.
Yeah, I might be weaving a bit. My guidance steering doesn't work on this field for some reason.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
I should just focus on the row ahead, shouldn't I? And follow it. Okay, I'm definitely getting auger extension for next year. It's gonna be way safer.
Yeah, it's got me really close to it.
But the good thing is you have plenty of time to turn around and come back here.
Yeah, this here should be pretty easy here. It's a nice straight row.
I'm gonna have to try and follow one row. Okay, well, I think it's gonna be time for a time lapse. Or, do you know what? I've been looking at videos of the farm sim guy and his vlogs of Herdsman. I don't know if you checked any of his videos. He has kind of a different approach to time lapses, and I think I'm gonna try one of those. Okay, so we are actually nearing the end of the first field. And there's a whole other one that needs taking care of. And so far I think we have 3 full trailers, which is 3 times 22,000, 23,000. So we are basically at the same amount of corn as we have the barley. Let me shut it off. And I'm just gonna take the debris and dirt out of the wedges over here so I can actually fold it together. Yeah, you gotta clean it up before you go on the road, or before you try to fold the header. Alright, let's go. Fuel wise, I think we gonna have enough. It is cutting it a bit close, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, this combine is such a great thing. Very comfy. And look at the devastation we left behind. Yeah, these really are monsters on wheels. Okay, and right in front of us is another field that needs some doing. So this one is probably about the same size as the previous one, but I have no idea how the actual yield is gonna be. I think we'll find out. Yeah, it's a good thing that the combine is already warmed up and ready to work, so I can go straight in. Okay, so yield-wise, judging on the yield map on the left bottom, it's not as big as it was on that field, which might be because of the soil underneath. You know, certain crops have better success rate in different types of crops, different types of soil. So I guess this is not the best soil for growing corn, but you know, I'm gonna take whatever I get. In any case, let me see you in a jiffy. Okay, so this is the second to last row. Just have to turn around and go back down, and we are done with the field. And I think the harvest has been exceptionally well. This upper part of the field actually has better type of soil for the corn. I kind of forgot which type is. I think it's loam. And loam is usually the best type of soil you can have, so yeah. And look at this. And it's so much easier with guidance steering enabled. Something just skipped a beat. Never you mind. But yeah, I've noticed this combine has beepers that actually let you know when you're at 25, 50, and I think 80% full. And it also beeps when you're emptying, so you know exactly where you are. Because right now I can't really see anymore how much more space I have in the grain tank. And if you pay attention to the bottom right corner, we are cutting it quite close with the fuel. Yeah, I did kind of panic in in the middle, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We basically used a bit more than a half of what I brought over to this field. Okay, and this is Mr. Tambiers returning with an empty trailer. And yeah, coming close to the end of the corn harvest 2025. I gotta say, Mr. Tambiers is really a pro in driving. Yeah, listen to the beep. 25%. It's gonna beep. No, it didn't. It beeped at 50, so yeah. Okay, John, we are coming close. Just a bit more.
Yeah, I think you got her right there.
And done.
Are you empty?
Yeah, I'm completely empty.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a little over 7,500 liters off, or bushels, liters, whatever, off of that one.
Yeah, I've read bushel is 35 point something liters, so yeah. Can't really divide with that. I'm not too smart.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
The club is a big one, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the farm, and we can wash the machines there and conclude the day.
Roger that.
And when you're done unloading, could you please check the amount of corn we have in the silo?
Yep.
Thanks. Right, so yeah, this is it, my dear friends. This one was a doozy. It kept us at work without a stop from morning until 3:20 p.m. which I know is not near enough what other farmers do, but it's still quite a decent feat for myself, I will say that. Okay, I didn't need to use the blinker turn signal. Yeah, so this is all gonna get washed now, and I will refuel the combine because I don't like leaving it too empty because of condensation. And I've been thinking while I was harvesting this that we might want to get, or we definitely need to get...
Mr. Passo.
Yes, I'm listening.
161,932
Wow,
corn.
beautiful.
69,549 barley.
Beautiful. So we're gonna have too much barley. Okay. That means we need more corn next year. Okay, in any case, so I was saying that the condensation can ruin your fuel tank and all the lining and possibly even the engine. If not ruin, it could definitely hurt you. But as Mr. Tambier said, yeah, we do need to make a proper whiskey. We need 12 parts of regular corn that's in the silo. We need 6 parts of dried corn that's gonna be done in the silo. And we're gonna need 3 parts of
Yeah, I say
barley.
I could wash this stuff off while you put that away.
Yeah, sure. It's gonna back out, and I forgot to check on which side the fuel tank is. Okay, so we're gonna refuel this beautiful combine. To do this, have to go up here, and there's a tank over there, right at the back. Okay, John, so the beauty is refueling. I did leave it open, so it cools down and dries up.
Yeah, I got the trailer and my tractor washed off, trailer put away.
Nicely done. So yeah, I was thinking... No, we actually said it. We're gonna swap the trailers, right? The grain trailer is going to your place because you have a drive-through.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, beautiful.
Actually, while I'm here, I'll just grab it before I head back and take it over there and put it away.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, the fuel is up, but we will have to refill the DEF sometime between now and the next harvest. I'm gonna put it in. It should fit with the flaps open.
No problem.
Okay, and let me take the header off to release the weight. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it open so it dries off completely. We don't want any rust. So yeah, John, I think this was a very productive day.
Yeah, I'll say. Got plenty of corn put away and ready to start drying some.
Yep. Gonna have to do the math, how much we need to dry and how much we have to leave as is. And also how much barley we can sell. So, yeah. Well, I think this concludes the episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you, John, for all the help.
Not a problem. I appreciate everyone watching too. I read the comments on your when you post them up, and I'm glad we washed everything off to keep our fans happy. Namely, who was it? Ed Batty
Yeah, I think it was that Betty.
mentioned dirty tractors, and well, I kind of took to that. So I got to keep my stuff clean, and
Yeah, I agree.
great comment.
Yeah. So yeah, you people who are commenting under the videos, you do influence us. So if you have any suggestions or comments like dirty tractors, please keep on coming. Yeah, and we'll tend to your wishes and needs as much as we can. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun, and goodbye.